So that was it for my music. So we can go ahead and kind of jump into some topics or whatever. Um, One thing I want to give send some well wishes out to Conway the Machine. He recently broke his leg, is in the hospital, kind of laid up a little bit. So from what I understand, he's doing a lot better and going through, the normal therapeutic rehab to, get himself walking again. So, but I don't wish that on nobody, man. Broke legs, that'll put you out of commission for a minute. So shout out to Conway, man. All right. Your man Ferry Wap got caught up in some charges, man. He is about to do 6 years for drug trafficking. I don't know exactly what happened. I just saw the headline and I was like, yo, I didn't even know Fetty Wap was still in them streets like that, man. I'm thinking, you out of that life, but sometimes it pulls you back, you know what I mean? So I think when you're in the music business like him, you got to stay busy with the music. If you want to stay out them streets, you got to stay busy with the music, man. Because if not, them streets gonna pull you back. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, again, like I said, I think music now is kind of like a luxury. So people,
Yeah,
like I said, people, more into a personality. If he transitioned to a personality and had a brand, maybe he wouldn't have done that. But sometimes, I mean, he
yeah,
was trying to keep up that life. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. I don't know, what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, then they got hit. I mean, and then you got to think too, especially with these rappers now. It's like it's almost like they set you up to fail. Like they watch you come out. They know, certain label stuff. They know what you are, and what type of people you hang around with, and like what you're gonna do. And if you do street stuff, I mean, yeah, you might get away with it for a little bit, but within a matter of like a year or two, they gonna get you on some bullshit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's just I hate it for him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like yeah, you gotta
Got to deal with it if that's what you was really
yeah,
doing.
yeah,
I don't know if you was really doing it. It's all alleged, but if that's what you were doing, you gonna have to face it. But so yeah, man. I hope if he was doing it, I hope he learned a lesson, man. Do the right thing, man. Make money the right way. You know what I
but
mean?
it ain't so much about making money the right way. You just gotta, if you're gonna do that, But it's just hard nowadays, man. It's just everybody just,
Yeah.
yeah, man. This ain't the '90s where you
Right.
can kind of move and you can, you got somebody out in the street. Nah, everybody, all they gotta do now, watch on social media, and that's pretty much it. They ain't got no field agent or nothing like that. I mean, they might
Right.
have a couple. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So if y'all heard any updates on that, let us know in the comments. We'll go from there. We'll keep y'all updated whatever we heard. So there was recently a video that came out where one of the members of Junior Mafia said that the song "Who Shot You," which a lot of people think was about Tupac, which I never thought it was. I knew it wasn't, but that's in the middle of that East Coast West Coast thing. Uh, he is saying that actually the song was about LL, that he threw some shots at LL, and he said that what happened was LL was actually there when he was in the studio performing it. And Biggie is always so competitive, so he was just trying to throw something at LL to let him know, I ain't scared to go up even to the likes of you and battle you. You know what I mean? Because he said when Big said the line, old school, new school, need to learn though. He was looking at LL like, yeah, you too, motherfucker. And so yeah, that's kind of funny to me. I never thought about that, but if LL really was there, I could see Big doing it. Because Big has thrown shots at the Lox on their own song. You know what I mean? And so maybe he just was like, "Fuck it," I don't care. You know what I mean? Whoever it is, I ain't scared of nobody with this music. You know what I mean? So,
Nah,
what do you think about that?
man, listen, I don't think. Well, I'll say it like this. First, what I'm saying, like I think it wouldn't have been if it was like that and if that was what it was on. You know what I'm saying? I think Big was probably still be. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know necessarily about Pac per se.
right, right.
Maybe him too. If they were like, oh well, yeah, they battled against LL. Man, that would have been monumental. You
Yeah,
know, well, I don't know because Big didn't really get. You know what I'm saying? Now we're looking at Big after he died. You know what I'm saying? So now he's like this legend and all this stuff. But then, I mean, I don't know. People might have sided with LL because of the popularity thing.
yeah,
But yeah, man, like I just don't. I don't know, man. Like I think things would have been different. It would have been very interesting to see that play out. But it's kind of funny. Like I think I heard someone. I don't know. If it was uh, either you or somebody that when you say the Clippers, said, man, I don't know what's up with Brooklyn niggas why they go against LA. Because it was like big,
right.
it was big, and then it was
Yeah, that wasn't big.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jay Z and Jay Z,
right. Because
and they
Jay-Z
had
had
the
issues
Eastern
with
Brother.
LL. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll shout out to Nell. To Nell.
What up, Janelle?
What up?
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
sorry, we meant to been here on Wednesday, but you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
we
we're
here
a day
today.
late and a dollar short. You know what I mean?
Going on. Yes.
We're a day late, a dollar short. But we're still in the building. Thank you for checking us out,
Yep,
man.
yep,
Thank
yep,
you for the likes and all of that.
yep,
I see some likes out there. And if you can, share it out with your subscribers and friends.
yep.
We appreciate that. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, man, because I would have never thought about that. You know what I mean? Big aiming that toward LL, but that make more sense than him
I don't
aiming it at
mean,
Tupac. You know what I mean?
because really, I mean, LL. People forget LL had a hell of a run,
LL
a
still got a run.
hell of a run.
He still got a run.
Like even in the '90s and stuff. Like yeah, he may not have been as relevant as time went on,
Right.
but nah, LL had a hell of a run. Like from what 80? What was his first album? 85.
85, I think.
Yeah, 85 to fucking like
Somewhere around there.
almost
85,
like
86.
96.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, cool. I mean, and he had another little run back in the 2000s. We did the Headsprung thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
a
when
lot
he
of
came
people,
back with the something like a phenomenon, he
yeah,
just killed the game. You know what I mean?
yeah, he had different. Yeah, he had different. Man, the one thing I could give the Cool J, like Cool J, they don't really give that to him. Like he is versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To an extent. You know what I'm saying? He really is. I mean, he may not be as uh he may not be, like a lot of people don't consider him in the top,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But still.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's interesting, man. You know what I mean? So y'all let us know what y'all think about that, who shot you being about LL, and was LL maybe responding to it on I Shot You?
Cause that's what I was thinking, because that's a lot of things people were saying that the I Shot You was also a response to Tupac. Because him and Tupac had a little bit of beef with the whole, what's her name? The Quincy Jones dog.
Yeah, Kadada,
Yeah,
whatever her name is. So yeah, I mean, I don't think LL had a specific issue with Pac. I think it was more Pac had an issue with LL, but I don't know. That's the way I've always heard it. And it could have been. You know what I mean? I feel like I think there might have been some small responses there to the Tupac thing, but it wasn't really like we glad you got shot or something like that. It wasn't like to that effect, but I think it was more of a slight response. You know what I mean? Like you don't you think Biggie and them shot you? No, nah, nigga, it was me. I shot you. And then somebody else gets on the mic. No, I shot you. Kind of just kind of poking a little fun at him. That's how I always looked at it. Like if anything, you're just poking a little fun at him. But anyway, we can go ahead and move on.
All right.
So you was telling me that today is the day that they're supposed to decide on this whole debt ceiling.
Yeah, so allegedly, Well,
Allegedly.
not well, because I don't know. But supposedly we supposed to be running out of money.
Yeah,
Figure that shit out.
right.
So
The richest country in the world, right?
well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But so basically, I think the day they supposed to vote on it to raise it, if they raise it, we get to print more money. I think this is just me. I'm getting a conspiracy joint, but I think they trying to do this on purpose so they can go with this whole cashless society. They do the because there's a lot of stuff, especially like in China now. They got the what do you call it, social basic income, universal or UBI, universal basic income, and yeah, man, I think that's gonna be a mess. A lot of people gonna have to get really adjusted if
Yeah,
they start coming out with that stuff. I think it's. I say again, that goes back to creativity. If you do that and you guarantee, like you're guaranteed to make X amount of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the purpose of going to school? What was the
right,
purpose of,
right.
and then
Exactly.
what's the purpose of like you actually, I'm not saying to have like flashy toys and things like that, but what is the purpose of you trying to do things and getting ahead? But now, no matter what you do, you're stuck in the space,
Right,
and
exactly.
then you get deducted for not doing certain things. Like they even got shit like with the monitor. Like if you don't smile a certain way, you get point. You get
Right.
stuff deducted. Yeah, that's. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man, that's crazy.
I don't know if they trying to do. I mean, a lot of stuff because I mean, all they got to do really to keep the money circulating is just print more. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that's the way they've been operating for the longest.
But you know what? When you do that, when you just keep printing more, the money starts to lose the value.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
said,
because it ain't backed by
so
nothing.
yeah, it's nothing to back it. So it's just you just making more pieces of paper than you got actual stuff to back it up. So it ain't gonna work out in the end, man. But we'll see what happens,
Yeah.
man.
Well, and then too, I think now, from what I understand too, just to throw this out here, China and Brazil is printing their own money.
Mm,
Like they making like a currency that they trying to trade.
wow.
Yeah. So,
They need to. I mean, everybody needs to have their own currency system, man.
well, Gaddafi tried that.
Yeah. Look
And,
what happened to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see now they can't. See they can't knock. I mean, yeah, and even though like I seen the chart that still America's still up, but the fact that you got all these big emerging powers like I mean Russia was like old superpower. They kind of been laying dormant for like 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Like they are old superpowers. Then
Yeah,
you got
man.
China, then Brazil. You got all this. Yeah, you might say like, yeah, America's still on top. But yeah, you got a lot. You got all those people together. That's a problem.
Right. Exactly. So, yep, we shall see, man. We'll keep y'all posted on that. We'll talk more about it maybe next week after they made their decision.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's interesting, man.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let's move on. DJ Envy, man, he got called out by Gunplay. You know what I mean? About some slick words he said about Gunplay and his family, and Gunplay took it some kind of way, like don't put my family in your mouth, man. And so, did you see the video I sent you?
I did not get a chance to
Oh,
see it,
okay,
but
okay.
I'll look.
Yeah, I sent it to you, but basically, he just he called DJ Envy and was like, "Yo, why you talking about me?" But he decided to record the call just so you can have evidence of it. And Envy did apologize to him multiple times. He was like, that wasn't what I was intending to do. He's like, but you did. You know what I mean? So and then he was, I don't think he had to handle it like that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. He was like, yeah, Envy, I'll slap the shit out you, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay. Now you're gonna try to punk Envy because I mean everybody know Envy ain't no tough guy. You know what I mean? But still, you ain't got to do the man like that. You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
need to get DJ K Slade back. You know what I'm
Yeah, now K
saying?
Slay, that was that dude right
Yeah,
there. K
he
Slay tell you to your face.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
he checked in.
Yeah,
But
him and Whack 100 almost got into a fight in the studio.
K Slade?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. They was on the show, doing the show, and I think K Slay was interviewing Whack, and kind of got heated. But anyway, go ahead. You were saying?
But nah, going back to Envy though, man, it's just, I mean, it's like you kind of want to like the guy, but you don't, you know what I'm saying? Not that I hate him or nothing like that, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and really, I can't really say much about that situation. But yeah, to go and especially go that low and talk about that man's family, yeah, nah, I don't think that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know exactly. I didn't see the part where Envy said what he said, but hopefully, man, hopefully it was just a misunderstanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, y'all let us know what y'all think about that in the comments, because I think that's an interesting situation. And once again, just to remind y'all, hit the buttons, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Brothers and sisters. Once again, we need food stamps allocated.
So I can buy all the government cheese.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me see. What else we got to talk about? Okay, so Kanye West. Let's talk about him real quick. So, apparently Adidas was trying to refreeze his money because, they froze all of his assets for a while, taking them down, and they wanted to do it and they got rejected. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, we're going to yeah.
And then we're going to applaud for them.
Yeah, let's applaud Kanye for still getting his money because, I mean, y'all have done enough to that man. Leave that man alone. I mean, it's like, my God.
Well, the fact is, man, no one was checking for these until Kanye came back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing of it is this, man. Just like the next story that we probably go into, it's like there's no outrage about, a certain, someone shooting a 11-year-old unarmed black child. There's no collective outrage on that. You don't hear nobody like, well, no, we need to, defund the police, freeze their accounts and stuff like that.
Right.
You don't get that outrage.
Yeah.
Love him or hate him, Kanye only said words.
Yeah.
He didn't have no action.
Yeah.
He didn't say that he was going to try to do this and that and the third. He didn't say he was going to go out to this particular community and round them up and kill them. No, he just said, look, I'm going to do this. And he even apologized about saying, well, I didn't mean to say that word. I meant to say this. I meant to look it up. Apologize about that. He said that clear.
Yeah, and I mean that's why I don't get it, man. But
But the fact that you're going to, try to, what I'm saying, defame this man, do all this stuff, freeze his access and stuff. I mean, to me, it's kind of like you said, it's kind of proving his point.
Yeah, it really is, man. And they said that they're gonna actually appeal it again and try again, even though the judge denied it.
It's like let the man earn that money.
Exactly.
How are you gonna tell me that just because I had a disagreement or I had a call that you're gonna take my money out?
Right.
I mean, especially even if with Kim and Kanye. Oh, do you hear that shit about like Kim Kardashian was saying that her the stuff that she did as a mom is not going to hurt the kids as much as what Kanye did as a dad.
Man, please.
Oh man, shout out to
video with Ray J. Come on.
Shout out to Ryan Davis.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was explaining. He was like, nah, your dad might have said slavery was a choice, but your mama got like a tape. I forgot what it was. It was like, I got it on my face or some shit. I'm like, yeah, I think your kid's gonna be more disturbed by that.
I ain't never seen the video, but I'm sure that's a little more embarrassing.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You can't stop that.
Kanye could be a clan member. Nothing gonna be more disturbing than your mama getting freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You people. I mean, them kids gonna be mortified when they finally get older and see that.
They're gonna be more mortified with the grandma, because the grandma, Chris, was the one filmed, and then she was talking about, hey, we're gonna do that again because we didn't get it. We didn't get everything.
We didn't get the shot.
We gotta get it. We gotta get it in again.
This time, really get it in.
Yeah, we need to get the money shit.
Oh shit! Oh man, but yeah, that's funny, man. That's that. I don't even understand how you can even do that with your mother there, or your mother could do that, and with you, I don't.
I'd be there, but my mama be over there, my sex.
Exactly.
Talking about how we need to do that again.
Right. You ain't performing.
You ain't performing. I was my
I want you to really give it.
Oh, you get it.
Listen. That's funny to me. But, yeah, that's more disturbing to me than anything.